morning, everybody. It is just after daylight, and they're hunting with Clayton the Ashcraft. He located some coyotes right here where we're standing, pretty close. He feels like they're probably within 200-300 yards of us anyway. Got a big pine thicket. It comes to an edge. Get some old swampy beaver water.
Although it was a great looking spot and setup, after about 20 minutes of calling, we had no takers, so we decided to move on down the road a few miles to a new spot.
Alright, second stand of the morning. We're getting slipped in here to a kind of where an open bottom meets a pine thicket. And then we're in some more open pine, older pine plantation that we're walking in from. Clayton heard these coyotes in here. We hope they're right here where all this stuff comes together. There's a drain runs down through that little creek bottom. It pinches with that, or it comes in and butts up to these thickets. So we're gonna ease our way on down here, try to find a place to get set up where all that stuff comes together. If everything goes as planned, we'll knock one upside the head here shortly. You can see this older pine plantation we're in. See where it ties into those shorter pines. Just a pine thicket. And when we wrap around this corner, we'll hit this hardwood bottom. That's where we'll get set up at. Alright, we made it in there to where we're going to set up at. I've already stuck the call out. I'll spin the camera around, show y'all how this lays out and what our plan is. We'll see if it works. Clayton heard these coyotes last night, and he thinks they're in this pine plantation somewhere. He said more than likely back in this direction here. So we got pine plantation to our east, and it wraps back around to our south. And we got this hardwood bottom that runs in here and kind of pinches between this short pine plantation and this bigger timber that I told you we walked in from. Trucks back that way. Wind's primarily been coming left to right, so that's a good setup. Kind of got us facing back towards the sun a little bit, but the wind is coming out of this pine thicket, blowing right back out across this open bottom. So I've stuck the call out right here across from us, and hopefully we'll be able to pull these coyotes either out of this south edge or east edge of this thicket and right in here to us. But that's our plan, and I'm gonna do my job on the call. We'll see if Clayton can make it happen on that shotgun. You got what it takes?
I hope so.
Let's see if we can make it happen.
Once set up, I decided to start the stand with prey distress. Even though we know there are coyotes in the immediate area, we also know this area holds cats and fox as well. So I choose a sound called MFK Yellowhammered Pecker, which is a yellowhammer woodpecker distress and great for calling any type predator, including coyotes.
Right here. I think it's a cat. Easy. You didn't know it, but it was one standing right there. Did you see it? Yeah. It was a triple. I didn't get the third one on film, but I seen it. That was quick. See if we can call one of them back up.
After Clayton drops the first coyote, I quickly swap over to a coyote fight sound called MFK Pound Town in hopes of calling the other two coyotes back in. It doesn't take long and they show up along the edge of the thicket and skirt us back and forth, but never offer another shot.
Yeah. That was pretty quick. You had them pegged on where they was at. They come right out of that thicket like we thought. Well, it worked after all. We're gonna walk over here and take a better look at the coyote. Right here's where we had the call setting. Coyote's laying right there. And you can see how close we were. We were sitting right here. So that coyote's what, 25 from us? Yeah. We'll go over and check him out. That was quick. Only thing would have made it better if we could have got more of them, but I ain't gonna complain. Pretty good sized coyote too. This was a lead coyote. Pretty good sized coyote. I think this was the biggest one of the bunch, wasn't it? Big male. You thumped him. Clayton hit him upside the head with an MFK Apex 2x4 shotgun load. Probably a 2-year-old coyote. Ain't real old, but he's healthy. You fed him the last time. Y'all can tell Clayton gets extra excited. He won't shut up on camera. I mean, I have to get on to him all the time for talking so much on camera. Hold him up there so we can see him a little better. Huge. Alright, that's about all it is to it. If y'all want to get the sounds, MFK website, that's the place. If you like what you see, we try to tell y'all how we're setting up and give you a little information to maybe help y'all out. So y'all be sure to subscribe. Got a pile of hunts on there that will probably help y'all out killing these things. And We appreciate y'all watching. Leave us a comment. Let us know how many y'all are killing. And if there's anything y'all want to see or something I left out, I'll try to get on there and answer the questions. But appreciate y'all watching. We're going to go make another stand.
There's one young one in there with.
Was it the one that got so close to you? Or the middle one?
I don't know. That was a big coyote that seen me, I think.
Oh, was it? I just got a
Young one was
glimpse
in
of
the
it.
middle.
I knew there was 3. They all come right to the call, too. We had that wind on them, so they probably would have just kept on coming, but they was getting so close, I was worried more of them was going to pick us out. Good fur on him. Pretty coyote. You had them pegged. They was right where you said they were.